Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the strongest battlegrounds. And man, after what literally felt like years of silence, we finally got some new leaks and some actual words from the developers themselves about the next update. This is huge news, because for the longest time, things were looking completely dead for the game. In this video, I'll be going over everything that has been said, every single leak that dropped, and what this all could mean for the future of the strongest battlegrounds. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers soon. And let's get straight into it. So first things first, let's be real here. The game has not had an update in a very, very long time. Like, when I say long, I mean we've gone through months and months with absolutely no leaks, no teasers, and no real words from the developers. This silence led to a lot of people thinking the game was abandoned, or straight up dead. Multiple of the biggest YouTubers who originally grew their channels by making content on the strongest battlegrounds ended up making videos saying they quit covering the game. Some even said they were moving on entirely because of how little was happening. That's how bad things got. But finally, we got some actual words from the developers. And this is where things start to get interesting. If you want to see it for yourself, you have to head over to the Yielding Arts Discord server, which is the official server for the strongest battlegrounds. Once you're there, go into the Sub-Announcements tab, and you'll find a message from one of the developers. The message literally says, "Game is still actively being worked on. Stay tuned for this next update." That was already enough to get people excited again. But right after that, another developer followed up by sending a GIF with the caption, "The update is soon. Chill." Now, I know a lot of you are probably already thinking the same thing I am. We've heard soon before. And if you've been around this game for a while, you know how it goes. Sometimes soon ends up meaning weeks, sometimes months. Updates for this game are not consistent at all, so it's always hard to tell. Personally, I'm predicting that we could see the update drop around October, but again, I can't confirm that. It's just based on how things usually move for this game. But that's not all. A developer named SPECC actually dropped a leak in the general chat of the Discord server, and this wasn't just any small thing. It was a showcase of a limited emote. Now that by itself doesn't sound super crazy, but here's where things get interesting. If you look closely at what was shown, there's something labeled airstrike. Nobody knows exactly what this airstrike move could be, but the community has already started throwing out theories. Some people are saying it might be a Child Emperor move because of the name, but that hasn't been confirmed at all. Others point out that if you look at all the other moves revealed so far, they're for monster form Garu. His ultimate is literally called Limit Breaker. So people are also speculating that Airstrike might be tied to Garu's monster form kit. It could be a new move that expands on that set. On the other hand, I've also seen people saying that Airstrike might not even be a move. It could actually be a gear, like something external instead of a direct ability. Right now, nobody knows for sure, but it's clear that the devs are slowly teasing what's coming. Aside from that, let's move over to the Leaks channel in the Discord. There was actually a link dropped a long time ago. At first, people didn't really pay much attention to it, and over time, a lot of people forgot it was even there. But just recently, my friend SPECC sent me 2 clips that tie back to this exact thing. I'll play the clips right now. When you look at them, you'll notice they're basically the exact same animation, just shown in slightly different ways. At first it might look like just a reference or some kind of inspiration piece, But when you line it up with what we've seen in the game before, it starts making sense. These animations are tied to what people believe is the hero-hunter-finisher concept. Now, if you zoom into the video that was originally posted over a year ago, you can actually see the title Hero-Hunter-Finisher Concept. This is massive, because for the longest time people speculated about what the hero hunter's final move or finisher could be. And now it's looking more and more like we've had the answer right in front of us all along. So, based on everything we know right now, the leaks from SPECC, the Discord announcements, and these animation clips, it's all starting to line up. What everyone thought was the hero hunter's final hunt finisher actually has a lot of evidence behind it now. It's not just speculation anymore. We're connecting dots and it's adding up. Now, of course, nothing is 100% confirmed until the devs officially show it in-game, but the community has been on top of this, and with how detailed the clips are, it's looking very legit. I want to hear your thoughts, though. Do you guys think this is, without a doubt, the hero hunter's final hunt finisher? Or do you think it could still be something else entirely? Let me know down in the comments, because I always read what you guys think, and sometimes you all catch details that I miss. Also, I've got to give a massive shout out to SPECC for digging this up and putting it together. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to connect these clips back to the original leak. I'll leave his channel linked in the description, so make sure to go check him out and show him some love. And with that, that's everything we know right now about the strongest Battlegrounds update. We've got confirmation that the game is still alive, confirmation that the devs are actively working on the next update, a possible time frame for when we might see it, and most importantly, some actual leaks showing off new content. It feels like after all the silence, we're finally starting to see some progress again, and I couldn't be more hyped. If you're excited for this update, drop a like on this video, and let's try to smash that like button as much as possible. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be covering every single new leak and announcement as soon as it drops. And of course, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot. This has been your boy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.